Right, so we have just the big push with all the crafting recipes to do. Now, unfortunately, we have an annoyance, right? So components now have to be syntaxed in the correct order. So previously, right, you could have the values in any order, right? Text, color, italics, and just match them on a case-by-case basis. That does not work now, right? They have to be exactly in the correct order, which makes editing a few things a little bit more annoying. But I have taken a crack at what we ended off yesterday, just so I could, figure out exactly how I want to do it, and we should be fine. Yeah. So I end up doing all the poison stuff, right? This is the old syntax. I did completely change the name to poisonous wax instead of wax ball, but I should just be able to copy this into the brackets there, and we should be fine. That is why I want to majorly just swap to using the custom model data, rather than having to worry about some of these other values. Custom name, that one should also be changed. And there's also incorrect, because it wants to destroy everything but the wax ball. Because I'm no longer modifying data, I'm summoning. So it should destroy everything that isn't a potion. Yeah. Don't think I need count, and I don't need... Actually, I kind of want the custom name. Go loot tables, potion... P. There we are. Flask. They should all have the same, not whopper, waxing copper flask. So regardless of the ordering you put in here, when it gets created by Minecraft, it will reorganize itself, and that's the annoyance to some extent. So this should be white, and then this should be wap. Oh god, why do I keep saying wapper? It's WA, waxing. Copper flask. Yeah. So it should destroy everything but that. Done. Alright. With that is brewing. Nice to work through. Leaving cauldron through to shulk, because there are still some stuff I need to fix up in there. Alright. Usual go, open it all, read through it all. Make the changes as necessary. Yeah. This is going to be lengthy. I might do the folders by folder. Okay. This one's not too bad, except for the fact that I'm not setting the item. I assume the item's looked for here. Honeycomb, done. It's looking for potion and... the fragment. So this needs to be completely changed. This is now a jigsaw. And all we care about is the custom model data. And this is the glossary, so we want to go jigsaw. It's right in front of me. Resources, and this will be the fragments of growth. So 103. Not too bad for a lot of these. Front flesh stays the same, bone stays the same. This is world fragment depth. In which case, again, should be the same. We bracket to bracket. We bracket to brackets. Instead of 103, depth is 105. And all the paths are still fine, yep. That's depth as well, that makes that easy. Now the question is, why do I have two versions of them? Root check, smash potion, right, because I can modify any of the potions. Yeah, so that's fine. And then we have golden carrots. Is meant to be the enchanted shroom cap, so that's completely different. Amethyst shard, which is meant to be the amethyst bottle. There's different shapes, so I can't specify the custom model data for that. That's fine. Alright, but I won't need lore. I won't need any of this. Bracket are we going to? This there? No, there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Alright, so enchanted shroom cap is food 528. 528. The golden carrot, it's now a jigsaw. And then the potions. The bottle's not the unfinished, I think. Yeah, so can't worry about that. We just have to worry about the name. And we have to do it in the correct order, which I can't even remember. I believe we have it here. ID is now jigsaw as well. And custom name gets changed. Back to white. Is now amethyst bottle. So poisonous wax. I have no idea what this one is. Cool. Guessing that's... Nope. I think I know what that is. See if I'm correct. Excess resources, it should be the... I think I've messed this up every time I've done the heated bud. You heat it, you soften it, then you round it, then you cool it. I think it's meant to be 203. Jigsaw, run function, cauldron cool, that's all good. Alright. Done. Yes. Which brews are this? I think these are the specific ones. We go back to potion. They're also kind of not. It's a root check. I'm at a loss. Let me open the recipe. What connects this? Plant, potion, root check. This is throwing a random potion in and then a random root. The roots are still poisonous potatoes, that's fine. P. Yeah, so these colored roots are what we're looking at. 7 through... No. 2 through 7? 2 through 9. Well, there's a 5. 7, 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, 6. Perfect. Okay, so that doesn't need to be changed at all. Right. Just looking for the custom model data. And I'll brew the correct potion. Leave them two, leave that, because they're extensive. That's now a loot table instead. Hey, Drucker. Glossary, nope. Good spawn. Glossary, jigsaw. Tooth, nexus, and then gold bud. No, I should give myself all the stones so I can actually level it out. My week's been good. How about yours? so that's the correct order in making these warding stones. You heat it, you shape it, you cool it, you enchant it. Done. That's good to hear. Means we were looking for cooled. Instead of that, we do that. Destroys the original one, and it shrinks the water. Okay, so these are the bottles. Go back to Jigsaw. Go back to potions, and we open up 6 bottles. Well, actually, 602, so the next one should be 603. It's not. Well, they skip by 2. 602, 604. Onwards. 602, 604, 606, 608, 610, 612. And that should be fine. Don't need that anymore. Done. Alright, now we have this. This is a nightmare. This goes off of 2 different wax colors, or pastes, and combines them into a third. As in the update to my pack, or the update for Minecraft? Because Minecraft's out already. Came out 2 days ago? And so I'm in a rush to try and finish. Or port it over, I should say. Bone meal. Yeah, so we need the different colors open. Blue, cerulean, grey, green, purple, red, violet, and yellow. Oh, cool. Hopefully it's nice and fun. There's lots to do. There should be an easier way to do this, actually. Save all. So I need potion plants and honeycomb. Potion plants and honeycomb. Open that. Use that. That's the wrong folder. Right. It's nice and simple. I just need to replace each color with their color. Do that. Delete that. But still bone meal, but the components are completely different now. And I assume that's the wrong amount of brackets. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1 too many. Let's do Minecraft. Custom model data. Alright, so what color was this? This was grey. Grey becomes 5. Nice when we can do stuff en masse. And I should just be able to chain grey each time. Except for that. That has just ruined me. So this wasn't grey, this was purple. But the name is grey. God damn it. Why did I make them all grey? Why did I have grey as a colour? How do I fix this without... Hear that. Hear that. Okay. Instead, this shouldn't be 5. This was actually purple. It should be 1. That's a little better. I'm changing this color. whatever the next number is. If we do blue, they come up, and blue is number 3. We do cerulean. That is number 7. We have grey. Number 5. Green is 4. We already did purple. Red is 2. Violet is 8. And yellow is 6. Done. Alright, another one down. Leave them open just in case. Really keep this on a screen where I can get it easily. Alright, so I still have plants and potions to do. They're both lengthy. But this one's actually fine because this doesn't use anything crazy. Not the best way to do it. It's all vanilla items, so I don't actually have to edit that. And I think same with this one. Yeah, this is just dependent on the potion, which actually that's a problem because they changed the components, I think. Plus they added in new potions, didn't they? Yeah, infested, oozing, and weaving, and wind charged. They're the new potions, I think. So for instance, that was night vision. Just want to grab its data and see. So the only difference, thankfully, it looks like, is it is now a lowercase p instead. It's good. Technically, I should add the other stuff to it while we're here, right? The new potions. Wind charged, weaving, oozing, and infested. Nice and simple. Need 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like the naming conventions are pretty recognizable. Wind charge, so assume this one is weaving, oozing, and infestation. Well, that's charged, isn't it? Instead of charging. And but that one's still weaving. Yeah, okay, should be fine. And they don't have longer variants, do they? Weakness, no, we want the normal potion. Wind charge, weaving, oozing, no. I'm surprised they didn't add the different varieties. They should have longer and, well, I don't know how they do stronger, but they should have longer versions. Wind charged. And weaving. And oozing. And finally, we'll just double check infestation. Yeah, see? That's why you double check, because I don't know why. Infested. Potion of infested, I guess, doesn't make sense. But then why not just have the internal name be different? Anyway, double check that. Oozing is oozing. Okay, so basically when you throw these in a cauldron with extra things, they spawn markers, those markers then trigger effects. What I need to do is figure out, see weakness, the strength. Yeah, so stuff like this, I have no idea what I've done. CSG, CG. I have no idea why it's a G. Your strength is just G apparently. Hey, regen makes sense because it's CR. Anyway, I just need to change this code then and get rid of the long section. Basically, you can disperse potions into the air. So Cauldron, Wind Charge, Cauldron, Weaving, Cauldron, Oozing, and Cauldron Infested. Now, have I used that anywhere else? That's the question. We might as well just Control F it to find it quickly. CWC. Nope. Perfect. CW. WB. WB. CW. Yeah, so I've already done Weakness. I'll do CWE for Weave. CO for Oozing. Unless there's tons of it. I think CO should be fine. We'll do OZ just in case. And then CI. It already does exist as well. We'll do C in. Oh. The Ominous Bottle. I suppose, yeah. And I could have it just spawn villagers and be like a wave system. Because they are just drink and then you get Bad Omen. I assume the potion effects are the same, all that's changing is the strength. Ominous Bottle. Ah, okay, no. So these are not potions. Weirdly. They are an actual new item. We might end up doing something else with them, but since they're not potions, it wouldn't just be a one-to-one where I could just add in the component, right? Because it's completely different. I have it open. Recipes. This is potions. Root jack, plants, potions. I just want to copy that. In fact, I only want to copy the ID. That needs to replace this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's one too many. Alright, 1-to-1. 1-to-1. Nope, never mind. Yeah, I didn't realize they were just a brand new item. Which is actually, now I'm curious. No, it's still the bottle animation. Interesting. I wonder why they didn't make it. I suppose because you can't brew it, that's why they're not potions. But they're akin to honey bottles, basically. No unique sound either. Which is kind of sad. You could have had something unique with them. Bad season. Giving me weakness. Alright, but this should be fine. Everything else should be fine. Save. You can actually close all that. Alright, now we have to do the outputs for everything. Start here, because these are just adding a lore tag. Which I've sort of forgot how to do. It was still append. I believe just this goes to components. That's Minecraft lore. We did this just before. I'm trying to remember which crafting. I can just look at it instead. I think it was the Shulk. We go boss powers, accelerator. Yeah, there we go. Now we'll add in bold and everything itself, so I really don't have to care about that. The brackets I do care about though. And the name, technically. Little by little. Still append value, it's still append value. Did I delete the wrong thing? No. Item to lore. Item to lore. Alright, then you don't need the squares, but everything else should be able to stay the same. And it should still functionally work. I'll have to follow the chain though, where it actually gives an effect. Or maybe I should make it change the potion contents and just add a random buff. I don't remember if that's what I ended up doing, actually. In my other folder. Go functions. Then we go status effects. No consumables. No, not quite. It's under consumables. Brewing enhancements. Cauldron brewing. Potion use. Potion use. Looking for a tag. Question is how I end up tagging the player. Should usually be consumables and when they drink, right? From the inventory check. This is not the way to do custom potions, by the way. Since we have the addition of components, there's a lot easier ways, and I feel like I already knew that, and I have changed this accordingly. Yeah, I have. So not in here, right? Which means they're under trigger consumables. They're also not, because there's no add tag. Curious. I had the idea to change it, but then I didn't fully. If entity has that, you add the tag. But this should still be triggered when you drink the potion. What I need to do is I need to figure out what function is triggering that function. That was potion underscore use. No function is triggering that function. Alright, well, I'm glad we looked into this, so I can fix it up straight away, before I forget again. Go consumables, we go trigger. Be like half-half. So basically, the best way to make custom potions now is to apply a second of any potion effect to a player. So for instance, I'm just using values of resistance. And basically, whenever the player has this value of resistance, certain effects run. So nice and simple. Makes it easy because that's all you have to add to a potion effect. Now, how many do we need? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't need that though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Although they will show up on the tooltip, which I dislike, thinking about it. Could really be in here. We have brushes. We have fishing rods. Totems of Undying. Flint steel. We have eggs. We have keys. No potions. So yeah, I do have a Vindicator-esque boss. So I was thinking put him at the at one of the waves of the Nominous event. But there is definitely stuff I want to add in terms of random encounters. On the side, I've been working on like a dungeon system, have spawn in. But yeah, there is definitely a plan. When I get to it, though, it's a bit more of a tricky question. Okay, we're gonna have to work backwards. So basically, we need a way to tag the player with these values and then run this function. It's not so bad. Again, we just go off of this. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And all we have to do is tag the player. I always forget the ordering. Oh. And the tag we need to give them. Coward, Champion, Guardian, and Berserk. And that has me worried now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Berserk, Caster, Champion, Charming, Cleansing, Coward, Guardian, and Ranger. So I miscount 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did. Fine. Alright, and then that should trigger the status effects system. That's the wrong folder. Alright, so if we look at status effects, we have all these. I'll eventually remove the tag, which is just B, blah blah blah. Nope, that is brew. But these are completely messed up. No, but God. The potion use translates them to the correct one, I think. Right? Yeah, it translates them to the correct task. Alright, so this is fine. All it means now is we also have to modify the potion data to provide the resistance. Which I think there's a way to do that while still hiding the tooltip. Hey, Blue! Yes, for once. Way too many annoying folders open at the moment. I'm trying to think. What can I give myself that's a custom potion? Potion. Amethyst completed. Done. Did I not pick it up yet? Did it fall? Get rid of my inventory. There we go. Alright, so this has no tooltip, but it does. It applies resistance, and that resistance gets converted to everything else. But how did I hide the tooltip? That's what I'm curious about. Ah, yes, just the hide additional tooltip. Problem I have with that is the whole idea of this potion system was to be able to take any potion in the game and add these special affixes to them. So hiding the tooltip is not quite what I want. I guess I'd rather just check when the player drinks it, maybe? I don't really want to use the scoreboard. I should probably just go with the flavor potion effect. We just take a random night vision potion, and we are trying to modify it. Oh, that's an if statement. Right from scratch. Modify NCE. And the target path is item, because it's on the ground. Components. And then Minecraft dot potion. Is that it? Custom name. Potion contents. So much to remember. Auto append. Value. No, we have to add it to the custom effects. It would assume. The duration. Amplifier. I don't really need show icon. Minecraft resistance. Right, did that work? It did. Problem is the tooltip looks so disgusting. It now gives resistance 100. I'm curious why that didn't trigger anything. Meant to only be for a tick. It should give me... Actually, it's experience, so I can't see. What's one that summons something? 110. Can't tell you how many times I've added to that egg. Alright, so it's still working. I guess I just have to completely hide the tooltip. You guys sort of remember what potions you made? I suppose it's not horrid. Modify. Yes. Item components, potion contents, custom effects. Yeah, so I wish you could really hide specific tooltips rather than all or nothing. And it's just add Minecraft hide additional tooltip to the components, I think. Minecraft dots hide additional tooltip. I suppose the potion will still have its color, which I guess helps. Just insert no value. Probably make sure it works. All gone, nope. In which case, it's probably not a pen, it is set. Set the value to nothing. Yeah. Okay. We need to add that to every single custom potion. Why? Confuse me why it's adding that little gap. That's because I've already, at some point, typed spacebar there. Alright, now the correct resistance effects. tags. I can't actually see. Still can't really see. The cleansing is 17. And we have charming at 18. Ranger 19. Never do stuff out of order. Caster is 20. Now it is 21. Champion 22. Guardian 23. And then Berserk is 24. Right. Check, check, check. And then the cleanup should be fine. Alright, save all. That triggers the tagging system. We also need it to then trigger the potion use function. I suppose we just add into the inventory check, it doesn't really matter. You should really just have a blanket tag, but I'm fine. Execute. If entity at S equals function. Rune chant. It'll be brewing enhancements. Potion use. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Charming. Ranger. Caster. Howard. Champion. Guardian. And Berserk. Alright, slight detour from what we were doing. Fine. Back to porting. Is which folder? Okay, so Brews done. We now have Nexus, which is just change it to the glossary loot table. So that's fine. Not so bad. Loot spawn. Glossary. Jigsaw. It's not 2, it is not 5, it is 6. And should be the unfinished varieties. One. 2. 3. 4. 5 and final 6. Alright. Amethyst shard, stack minus, that's fine. Normal item stack minus. We're summoned to summon, so I don't have to worry about clearing items, that's fine. We have waxes. It's a little bit more annoying. Mainly because I did not order the model datas in any fashion. I should have, given the alphabetical nature. So, on all of them we have to add... what? Nothing, because it's destroying everything that's not bone meal. Yeah. Drop that off. Means I have to open them all again, but it's fine. The deleting statement is completely wrong. the right now number of brackets either. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No. Way too many. One too many. Alright, so it goes bold, then italic, then color? I feel like I may have messed that up and color goes first. I can't remember what the colors are. Green and poisonous wax. Next. Oh, it tells me that spelled wrong too. Poisonous wax. Nope. Actually, I have one up here. This is named in some sense. Bold, color, italic, yeah. Damn memory. Right, that's them all done. Oh, cheers. Yeah. I should get back to that. The whole idea was I stream on this channel, and then I put all the specific VODs, because I like to do variety content on each of the specific channels. But just didn't have time. But it would be nice to grow them. But thanks. Alright, correct. So it destroys everything but itself. It doesn't work actually because it's done a merge. Yeah, but YouTube hates repeat content. Unless I do major editing to stream VODs. They dislike it because they have their own stream VODs, but at the same time they don't push stream VODs. I wanted a separate place, especially because the algorithm for my main channel is just all over the place because I do variety stuff, so it gets good and then I screw it up, basically. Problem is, I have to remember all the colors. I kept them in the right names, which I don't think I did. I think I hyphened them to just letters. But I have the folder name, so fine. I also do have to change this because it has to minus stacks. It can't be the complete depletion. Okay, this will be loot, spawn, glossary, bone meal, and then wax, and then the specific letter combination. I just realized what's happening too. Is there a way, Blue, since you're more familiar with development environments, for me to go find everything between, you know, this value, right? Because obviously the big difference between each of these is the custom model data and the text. I'd like to mass replace it all with this. I don't think there is. would save me a bit of time on editing a bunch of different things. Ugh. Did I enter? I did not. What you're saying, we can start using custom data instead of checking the names. Make it easier to memorize and type. Oh, yes, that I know definitely. I have started doing that. It was definitely a folly of the pack-in early. And what I mean is... I should probably explain myself when I'm asking stuff better, right? So, I know you can filter, right? But, for instance, can I find everywhere where it matches, you know, this section of text? But then inside this little pocket, it can be anything. Yeah, not aware of. The only thought that comes to mind was like if you could specify a number of characters to skip, that'd be the only way I could see it feasible. But then that also seems highly specific, and most people, you know, have much better writing mentalities than what I did when I first made this. So it's not as necessary. Yeah, I can mass delete the same part, but then still left to, you know, replace little bits. So I might as well do it like this. Alright, so we have Blue Cerulean, which is BC. Done. This is B. Gru. Yeah, and this is BG. Nope, because it's PB. No, it is BG. Purple is then PB. So I don't even understand why I did this, right? When I was remaking the glossary file, I changed the ordering. So some of them are reversed, and it's just... I don't know what goes through my head sometimes when I'm doing shit. B. BY. Cerulean purple. So it's either PC, which it is PC. RC. Yeah, I think the worst thing is I start something and then I come back to it later and then I go, alright, this seems like the way I should be doing the names without looking how I did it previously. Green is also Gru. Instead, this is E-Gru. This should be red Gru. Then we on to grey. Like, for whatever reason, grey has preference over Z. I feel like AZ, because it's still short, but then it's still, you know, the first syllable. But then just A would also be easy to remember. Yeah, okay, I see your problem. Grey-green is grudgy. PG. Grey-red is actually RG. Now what is priority? Purple or red? Purple is priority. Almost there. Violet blue. It won't be VB, it will be BB. BC or CV? CV. of the... And this is grey then, so that should be GB. This Violet's nice. Violet has no priority. Alright, last few. The nice thing about hobbies, it's at your leisure, right? But it is definitely nice to, work on a variety of things. Keep your brain juices going. You can definitely get really bogged down. I mean, to be honest, I spent like a week or two without doing anything to this pack. Just because I was just sick of porting stuff over. And then, yeah, I just thought I might as well wait for everything to come out in case they decide to curveball any other changes. Yellow grey. EY. And lastly, yellow red. Alright. He is hoping that none of them are messed up in terms of loot tables. Now this issue. I can either limit the crafting so you can only drop one at a time, which I don't like, or minus the stacks, which is also problematic in itself. Go back to recipes. It should be... You add 2 paste and a honeycomb, if I remember correctly. 2 paste and a honeycomb. I need to stack minus the honeycomb, and then stack minus the bone meal in crafting slot 1 and crafting slot 2. That's not horrible. Best thing to do is just look at one that's already done, make the iron nuggets. That handles the honeycomb. Trying to think which one else does stack minusing. Empowered metal? Yeah, there we go. Actually, this is problematic because they're both bone meal, but they're slightly different. So I have no way of telling which one's in which slot. So I would be better off just limiting the crafting and destroying all the materials. It's a little bit annoying. Over the year, I've taken like a 2-month break 4 times. The only thing that stops it from going further is someone asking me for help and I end up recreating the entire system for them and making it more complicated. Yeah, that as well. When you go back to something and go, well, I've learnt this, so screw it. Let's redo it. I don't think there's a way around this for me. Unless I've always given priority to a certain custom model. Also, these are all... Were these wrong? No. These are still incorrect. So, you can no longer tag items. A fun new change. At least when I checked it last. I'll hold my tongue until we double check it. Plus then I'd also have to add in a system. Alright, and then we go tag. Do the same thing. Oh, no, wait, you can. Interesting. Oh, right, you can't add it into the NBT directly. I think that was the case. Yeah, so forget what I said. That is definitely one way to do it, but then I'd have to add an extra step in to tag it. But for simple things like this, that's probably the right answer. I think what you can't do is summon an item. Probably do it a little ways out, just in case. Rabbit. I remember doing this for a few different things. I'm curious whether or not it does work, and I'm just, whenever I tested it, something else was wrong. Oh no, it does still work. Never mind. Just under custom data now instead of the base. Oh, is it actually? Because I know you can add, random data that you want. But I swear this didn't work. Data get entity. But it looks like I'm completely wrong. I don't know, yeah, tags are still there. You can still tag them as entities, which makes sense, they are entities. Yeah. I know you can add random data, which is also going to be useful for things. But in the case of this, it does look like I have given priorities to what falls into what slot. Right, so slot 1 is always 1 in preference to 2. I don't know why that jumps to 7, 4, 5, 6. But I would have to write a weird statement. Problem is I can't tag them specifically, right? I'd have to then go execute if data storage, crafting 1 matches this, tag this as this. Plus, look at that, I already have specified counts. You can only make one at a time anyway. Shitty crafting, but easier than this. But in most cases, I do like where you can craft on mass. Instead of having to drop them little by little. There's also the wrong one. But I have a enchanting system. The enchanting system I made, right, where it detects lore and replaces the lore with different lore, that I have to convert over to using the custom data. That way, they're hidden, which is nice in the Aaron sense, and I can add as many as I want, and it also doesn't create that weird system where it has empty slot empowered by X, right, and then the empty slot becomes whatever the enchantment is. So I am looking forward to that, slightly. There's also a lot of reworking. How many to go? Yay, just 13. Oh, and a long one. I want to open recipes last. Okay. Components, that's correct. In most of them, it looks like I've changed it right. I haven't actually tested that. If you name something in an anvil, is it still the simplified version? I hope it's still the simplified version. It is. Cool. So, return is fine. Nope, slightly wrong. It's still custom name instead of name equals. It's just that. Nope. God. Anvil equal Minecraft custom name. ... name. Don't know why there's a bracket there. Yeah. Then we still look for the custom model data. The experience bottle needs to be changed as well. What are we making? Runes. No worries, Draka. Enjoy your snack. Here's my glossary. Using the item name component is really cool for me. It doesn't return to the base item name. Yeah, as you like hidden values, you mean? It changes. Does it change the? I suppose it wouldn't change the Minecraft dot, the namespace. But it allows you to have a custom item, right? And then the player to still rename it. And then you can still track the value, because it never gets changed. But the displayed name can be updated. That's my understanding. Which definitely seems like some cool uses for custom items and whatnot, right? Because people like to name their custom items. Yeah, cool. Glad my understanding of that is correct. There are so many fun stuff that I do want to mess with, but I need to not get too sidetracked from just converting. Resources, fragment, enchantments. It's now Jigsaw, it's 102. Jigsaw, 102. It doesn't return to base yet. An echo shard, that's fine. Run function. Name tag count. Unless it's already been modified. These I'm slightly confused by. Problem is, I don't quite remember what all these items are. They're numerical, so they should all be the same thing. This was 2. That doesn't make sense either. Made Paxels recently. Out of curiosity, did you start with a base tool, right? Like the pickaxe, axe, whatever, and then use the component part to modify it slightly? Or did you just go with like a jigsaw or another custom idol and do the I forget what the component's called for the custom tools. Because in my head, it seems so much simpler to start with a base tool and then just tweak it slightly. You started with the hoe and then you added to it. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's the approach I would probably take too. $66, $67, $68, $69. This is to enchant a name tag into an enchanted name tag. What on God would I make the player use? What I want to make them use is probably going to be the enchanted ash. The 106. Jigsaw. I don't know why I gave them different stuff to craft it with. We'll just say no. This needs to be completely changed. Don't know about that one. Definitely a problem. You should have kept the experience bottle resource back. In fact, you know what? I think I can download it. Plant Minecraft, because I have not updated the pack on Planet Minecraft, so if I download the resource pack, I should actually be able to see what all the experience bottles are. This one will be the same as this. Wherever it was. Instead of 64, it is still just one, I think. That's the fragment of harvest, or growth now, 103. Alright, that chance of flask. 22 should still be correct. Enchant the spyglass, you take a spyglass that's already been modified. And you throw any etched diamond onto it. See, in this case I have to look for the custom name. Because there are multiple etched diamonds. That was bold. And it was color italics. Go diamonds, go etched, and it is still green, it is still just etched diamond. Yeah, that's fine. How's my download going? Alright, so the old resource pack, Minecraft, models, items, experience somewhere. Alright, now I can check what everything is. In the case of this, you take an ancient ward and then you add number 68 to it. And 68 is an Enchanter's Crystal, legendary. Right, now I remember how the enchanted charms work. You add any of the crystals to it. I want to put them back then. Kinda. Loot table. I believe they're still jigsaws though. Special? No. Resources? Yes, crystals. So 122 is I think where it starts. No, 120. 123. 20, 21, 22, 23. Double? Double? Red? Gold. Color green. Ah, there we are. Thank you. I would have never picked that up. So 6-8 is meant to be the best shard, which is this. We change that to a jigsaw. Change this to 2-2. Right? Right. And then Ancient Ward also needs to be changed. Yeah, from such a small error. There's definitely been a few. It's a slight mistap of a keyboard. So this is now a jigsaw. Got a custom name. It's bold. False one color. Color. Italic. And then Ancient Ward. Now the brackets on this look like there is way too many. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1. Color should be light purple. Ancient Ward. Everything else is correct. Good. Alright. So now, Diamond. All these names should be Minecraft custom name. We rename a diamond armor to turn into an etched diamond, so with rain shield and all that. And we're still looking for enchantments, one at a time, so I can take this again. Just change it down to one. There's the end bracket there. Alright, they're fine. I should really just look for everywhere I have this enchantment first, since that's what we have copied at the moment. Okay, that's 64 to 64. That's harvest. Technically, I can do. It's still 64. God, just staring at this does my head in. This has no counts, which is impactful. And what is growth? Just open up all the fragments. 103. And this one is life, again with no count. And life is 104. Other star, 11, stick to soul lantern. This is the enchanting fragment. Actually, I feel like that should be a whole stack. But it's... everything else is kind of hard to get. Seems weird to make it only one. What's your munching on, Draka? Almost time for my lunch too. On that. Alright, then we have a diamond, experience bottle, 1 and 2 to make an enchanted diamond. Remember correctly, that should be enchanted ash and a knowledge fragment. So 107 and 106 now. Hot dog in a bun with barbecue. Good, good man. Barbecue's better than tomato. By far. So much more flavorful. Paper. 7071. That was the same thing. Big saw. Big saw. 106, 107. I'm just going to go right to the top. I can't remember. Not 103, it is 102 that we're looking for. We pasted it just a little bit before too. There. Actually, it should be in all of these, no? That's a 1 count. I think this one was a 1 count. Wherever we were up to. No, it's a no count. Very nice making these a lot shorter. Big book. Yeah, my eyes are going. This is just a whole bunch of text. Ugh. Throw a compass in, and you throw whatever 71 in. I think was the enchanted ash. Jigsaw. 106. No. 107 should be the knowledge fragment. As in barbecue sauce? That barbecue marinated pork in ramen? I haven't put barbecue sauce in it though. We going for an S or an E? Koloski. Silky? Silky? Cho Silky? Echo Silky. There we go, it's an E. I got there. Echo Silky. I'm great with phonetics. 67, 68. Make the enchanted jewel. Making a data pack. Do not have that experience. Make a mod. But I feel like this is a pretty extensive data pack. Oh, never mind, the seasons have ended apparently. With all the changes of 1.21, we have just a whole bunch of rewriting to do, unfortunately. Not my glossary, this is my glossary. Need to open up these. Happy to take a look. Always looking for stuff in my free time. These should all be jigsaws. Executive decision. Jigsaw. Because no matter what, it's either a crystal or 2 resources. I'm pretty sure the go was to combine smaller crystals into bigger crystals. Problem is, we have very much just spottily been editing this one. It hurts my brain. Alright, but this is random uncommon. Uncommon is 120. Start at 120. And this will be medium or epic, it's 121. This is legendary, 122. Attribute 123. 66 with 120. 121. 120. 121. 122. And these should be 123. 23. Upgrade. And these use the Enchantment Crystal. Sure. I'll see what it's about. At the very least. We need to copy the enchanters thing again. The 106? No, it was 102. This one. It's the only problem though, when we get rid of the names. I have to try and remember all the items. Right, but what we need to look is if there's a count. If there's no count, I need to delete the counts. There's no counts. I'm going to assume this one has no count as well. Enchantment. That is enchantment. Enchantment, but 3 this time. Count needs to be 3. Count needs to be 3. Okay, and then we need the big book. Still an enchanted book. I don't have to worry about the name. The law. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue table. And book, big book. 54, 54. Has changed, good. Plugins suck. No idea. Either Twitch or YouTube for whatever reason. I assume it's the first person to talk, but it eventually times out after like an hour. If I refresh it, everything should hopefully pop up. Yes, I had not realized that YouTube was dead. Very annoying. Unless I look, at the screen rather than the chat log, I can't tell. Alright. Done. 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 Paper 1, that's done. That I know for sure I haven't changed. 106. 107. Done as well. 106, 107, done. The Nether Star. There we go. There's all the missing chat. Alright, so these are specific boss items, which should still be Nether Stars. And they will be the 3 seeds. That, and that one. So it's 11, 12, and 13. Please still be 11, 12, and 13. 13, 12, 11. Perfect. And then a stick at 2. Just double check the stick. Stick should be one of these. Yeah, 2. Okay, so that's fine. They should be fine. It was just the enchanting fragment, which we swapped. Stick at 1. And 103, 104. 9. Bundle, unless the bundle already has modified custom model data. Which actually I should blacklist the other bundle as well from that. Can't accidentally convert it. The other one's kind of harder to make. Right, and then you're looking for a whole stack. One to one, 1 to 1. Looks like we're fine. That's the correct name. Yeah, I think that's all good. Hopefully. Right, these are just checking types of armor. Fine. Then modify. Thank God this is done. This, to me, the enchantment change has to be the most annoying one out of all the components. Right? Because it's just, you have to rearrange the numbers, you have to get rid of ID, you have to change levels to levels, you have to change this to lowercase. It's just, I don't like it. Should be jigsaw. Don't need to check the recipe on that one. What item we were using. Big book, big book. Yeah. I don't know why I made it 3. That's such a weird number. You know what? That is such a weird number. What we will do, I think, is make it... use one of each fragment instead. Big book. There it is. Although I don't have that many slots, I only ended up making 3 slots for crafting, yeah. Do if data storage, crafting 2, and then crafting 3. You know what? I'm changing my mind again. Will end up being the 2 different bits of data. There's one that used it, the runes. Edge diamond, random rune, 106, 107. 106, 107. Then on this, you want the function 3 times. Really need to keep this over to the side. One, 2, 3. Then we have to look for the specific item. I copied the Aegis then, didn't I? Yeah. We don't worry about count anymore. And this way you can do mass books, I guess. What we do care about is the components and the custom. Alright. 102, 106, 107. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. I added new enchants though, so I should probably edit this. It's annoying because I have to edit the random values. But for now, you can't get Breach or whatever the other new ones are. Alright, there's a summon, so we have to change it to loot. What's the time, by the way? A little bit longer. I like to get this section done. Before I take a break, glossary, that was stick, and I'm just going to give myself them. I can't remember which is which. You grow a budding into a blossoming. Yeah. Summon becomes that. These are annoying. I believe I remember them. So it was 103. It's actually really good. And 104. Jigsaw, jigsaw. This one. One's what? Enchanted Charm. I think this is fine to leave as is. It's just modifying in a name tag to this custom model data instead. I don't think I have to delete it and summon a new item. I think that's fine. The only change that I would make was, again, be able to do them on mass. Oh, that's the wrong folder. Which one was it? Enchanted Charm. Instead of kill, just be execute as. Both these items stack. In which case I also need to check the recipe. Do I limit the number? No. Yeah, so it should just be 1-to-1. If I make it spawn in though, then I can have the name tag be a stack as well. That's better. Any number of name tags, any number of crystals. And we just execute as these. Make sure it's all correct. Which of course it is not. Now, 120 was the starting point, I believe. And of course I fat-fingered insert. 1, 122, 123. It should always just be the stack minus for the name tag. And no matter which one of these, it should always be stack -1. They'll always be in that first slot. Yeah, and then this should still be the spawn. I suppose its name does get changed as well. So why did I not copy this or add it? Save. What is this? This is the Enchanted Compass. Ooh, it's a recovery. Nope. It's apparently raw iron. That is too. For an Enchanted Compass. I like the glint there on the inventory, but it's still kind of intense when held in hand. Spawns that in instead. So there's the minuses, that should be fine. Does anyone remember what I changed it to? I don't. I should really just leave the recipes open at this point. Because there were a ton of number changes. Enchanted Compass, Enchanted Compass. Where are you? Did the big book. These aren't in order that they're alphabetized either. Ant Satchel. Of a Flask, Ward, Charm. This is called Enchanted Compass, right? Yes. It was 107. Okay, now this one is a difficulty. Because I ended up making completely different loot. We have the filled, and we have the enchanted. What is the difference? The name is different, the stack size is different, which is definitely something. Which means I kind of need to test the law on the item and spawn in the specific one, rather than just modifying the data. That is kind of annoying. That will be 1-to-1, so I should be able to stack minus. But in saying that, I don't think I made these stack at all. No, they stack to 3. And then it stacks to 8 now. I still count the sets. Both of them. Get rid of counts, because again, it's a lot better when you can just throw a ton of stuff in. What we need to do is do the 2 stack minuses. Means I need the other folder. The vine is always the easiest one. Is 3 correct? 3 is correct, so it's looking for 3. Count shouldn't be there though. God, I'm gonna have to proofread all of these like twice. Well, annoyingly. Like, this doesn't need counts. It defeats the whole purpose of using the stack minus. $12.10. I do have to completely rewrite this one. I think we'll just take it slowly. Hopefully by the end of the day, I can get it done. We're sort of finding a rhythm and pace to it, but I must go. I mean, some of these aren't as long as the rest either. Make them a bit better. I mean, some of them are longer, in all honesty. Yeah. Alright, well, I think we'll leave it there for now, because I need a break, right? My vision's like blurry. All the lines of text are squeezing together, and that just really slows down efficiency. So, whoever's hanging around still, thank you, and anyone watching post, thanks as well. Ooh. I mean, if it's not today, it's tomorrow. My plan is just to continuously work on this whenever I have spare time, until it's ready to release. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Should hopefully be in just a little bit. Well, I say a little bit, a few hours. Several hours. But more than that. Sometime today. Which is also, I can't say because it's Australian time, so most of the other world is in between days. 1.21 is definitely really good. Right? Full stop. Changes are all fantastic. Just gonna be a pain.